Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. We're coming back with the second half of this NFC Championship game 1982 Retro Replay using Action PC Football Alternate Universe. And what we have is a 13-10 lead for the San Francisco 49ers, who I am coaching. The WAS Redskins have an undefeated record at 9-0 plus 2 wins in the playoffs, and they're hoping to win this NFC Championship game to go on to face the New York Jets, who are also undefeated in what could be the first ever undefeated in a Super Bowl. San Francisco 49ers have other ideas. Let's just go over some quick scoring here. If you have not seen the first half, it was a very good one. San Francisco would score in the first quarter at the 4:22 mark, a Ray Wersching 40-yard field goal after an 11-play, 63-yard drive made it 3-0. They would then score a touchdown on a 19-yard screen play to Moore, Wersching kick, that made it 10-0, and that was in the second quarter at the 14:46 mark. Washington would get on the board a couple of minutes later at the 12:47 mark when Moore fumbled the ball, White recovered it, and ran 42 yards for the touchdown Mosley kick. Then at the 7:08 mark of the first half, Mosley would bang through a 31-yard field goal, 10-10 ball game, and just before the half, Ray Wersching nailed a 42-yard field goal for the 49ers, and thus the 13-10 lead as we start the third quarter. Joe Montana, 19 of 30, 182 yards, a touchdown. He's been sacked 4 times. His quarterback rating, 91.3. Joe Theismann, 6 of 11, for only 35 yards. He's been sacked twice, and his quarterback rating, 60.8. Bill Ring is the leading rusher for the 49ers, 6 carries, 31 yards. That's a 5.2 average. Joe Washington, the leading rusher for the Redskins, 5 carries, 35 yards. John Riggins, 3 carries, 5 yards. Leading receiver, yardage-wise, for the 49ers, Cooper and Moore both have 44 yards. Moore has the touchdown on the screen pass. Clark, 4 receptions for 47 yards. And Solomon, 1 for 23. Williams, 2 for 20. Leading receiver for the Redskins, Brown, for 23 yards. Let's move on to the second half now. Redskins will have the kickoff. Wersching will kick off deep for the Redskins. Nelms, the short men are Garrett and Anderson. Here's the kickoff to start the second half of football. Here comes a return by the Redskins. Brought down before
illegal
the 30.
block. Receiving team.
So the 25-yard return by Garrett will be nullified by the illegal block by White, and that's going to back it up. So the Redskins will start in the shadows of their own end zone, 1st and 10 on their 5. Joe Theismann at quarterback. Under center, the split backfield of John Riggins and Joe Washington. The wideouts are Monk and Brown. The tight end is Warren. 49ers in a 4-3. And we're going to key Riggins on the run. The ball's given to Riggins, and he is smothered for no gain. Pete Kugler with his second tackle as they went dive to John Riggins. And the 49er front 7, they were up for it. 2nd and 10. Ball on the Washington 5. Theismann in shotgun, standing on his own goal line. Riggins and Washington on the flanks. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. So we're gonna blitz McCall. Zone pass. And here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Theismann throws over the middle. Gain of 17 by Don Warren. He is brought down by Jack Reynolds. That's a clutch pitch and catch by Theismann and Warren. And that's Warren's first reception. It was good for 17 yards and a big first down. So it's 1st and 10 on the Washington 22. Key Riggins on the run. They give the ball to Riggins. Again, Riggins, no gain. Brought down by Fred Dean. Tackle number 3 by Fred Dean. John Riggins, 5 carries, 5 yards. You do the division. 1 yard per carry. So it's 2nd and 10, the Washington 22. Play man. We're going to double Warren on the medium and play pass. Theismann back to pass. He fires quickly to Monk and broken up by Dwight Hicks. Great play by Hicks, denying the reception to Art Monk. Theismann now 7 of 13 for only 52 yards. Brings up a crucial 3rd and 10 here for the Redskins. They don't want to go out this soon on this opening drive of the second half. They trail by 3. San Francisco will move to a 3-3 nickel. Zone. Pass. Theismann feels the pressure, steps up, tries to run, and he is brought down after only a 2-yard gain by Keena Turner, and that will force the Redskins to punt as it's 4th and 8 from the Washington 24. Good defensive stand by the San Francisco 49ers, looking to derail this Washington Redskin undefeated season. Here comes the punt team for the Redskins. The return's on for San Francisco. Here's the punt. It's an angle punt to the sidelines. It goes out around the 35-yard line. So it's a 44-yard punt, and it rolls out of bounds at the 32. So Joe Montana, with a 3-point lead, 13-10, will bring the offense onto the field on their 32-yard line of San Francisco. Split backfield of Moore and Cooper. The wideouts are Clark and Solomon. The tight end is Russ Francis. Montana under center. Play action fake. Francis. Medium cross. Montana back to pass. Play action fake. And he hits Russ Francis. Gain of 21 on the medium cross. Neil Okolitz on the coverage and the tackle. That's Russ Francis' first reception, and it was good for 21 yards and a first down. 49ers invade Redskin territory. They're on the Washington 47. San Francisco breaks the huddle. Montana brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Barks out the signals. Short out to Clark. Montana back to pass, looking. He fires to Clark, and it's a gain of 10. Another first down, tackled by Vernon Dean. Dean was draped all over him, but Clark, an excellent receiver, makes the catch. Dwight Clark now has 5 receptions for 57 yards. JW Flux in the chat, check out his channel. He says, "Go Pats, win one for Al." I'm playing as the 49ers, but I appreciate that enthusiasm. Check out JW Flux, great channel, Final Fantasy Guru. What's new on your channel, my friend? Hello to D. Scott Howard, and hello once again to Elin Olaf. Check out EO Sports League. So 1st and 10 on the Washington 37. Screen to Freddie Solomon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Number 65, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
So Dave Butts invades the neutral zone. And it'll be 1st and 5 for the 49ers now in the Washington 32. And I think we're going to go again. Screen to Solomon, the wideout. Here's a screen to Freddie Solomon. He makes the catch, and he has a huge gain of 24 yards. Excellent blocking up front by the San Francisco 49ers. Kaufman gets his tackle, but it's 24 yards too late. 1st and goal from the Washington 8 on the wide receiver screen. And we're going to go I formation. Bill Ring will come in for Jeff Moore. The up back will be Cooper, 3 out of 10 run blocker. That's pretty good, to be honest with you, in this game. And we're going to go play action, pass. Corner fade to Dwight Clark. Here's a play action, looking for Clark in the corner. A throw incomplete, broken up by Jarris White. Nice play by White, denying the touchdown pass to Clark. Elian Olaf says, coming up on EO Sports League, he's preparing for hockey and basketball season. That's what's coming up on his channel, so check it out, EO Sports League. And remember, check out JW Flux, Final Fantasy Guru. Love his channel. So much fun. I don't play Final Fantasy, but I enjoy watching him play and talk about it. And he talks about all kinds of things. We talk sports. It's a lot of fun. All right, 2nd and goal. Going to give the ball to Ring. Pitch right, Bill Ring. Here's the pitch out. Ring cannot gain the corner, no gain. So it's 3rd and goal. Clock's running. 9:25 to play in the 3rd quarter. Field goal here, 90% chance of a Ray Werschen successful field goal. Let's go Ring. 4 yards. We need 8. Screen to Bill Ring. They're keying that. We're going to go short slant to Dwight Clark. Looking over the middle. He dumps it to Ring instead. Touchdown! Bill Ring. What a play by Montana. He audibles out of the screen to Ring to a short slant to Clark. That's blanketed. Montana once again cool as a cucumber. Cool as the other side of the pillow. Dumps it to Bill Ring, who scampers into the end zone for 8-yard touchdown. The 49ers go up 19-10. Let's watch that replay of beauty. There it is. Montana looking, dumps it to Ring, and it's all Bill Ring. Basically a long handoff. Ring now has 2 receptions, 12 yards, and a touchdown. Montana has thrown 2 touchdowns to his running backs. One more time. Beautiful play here. Dumps it to Ring, TD. Ray Werschen for the extra point. And it's good. It's now 20-10. Redskins trail by 2 scores. That is huge. So here comes Werschen to kick off. The deep man for the Redskins, Nelms. The short men are Garrett and Anderson. Here's the kickoff by Ray Werschen. Kicks it deep. Redskins field it inside their 5. And brought down before the 30 is Nelms, tackled by Ferreira. After their 25-yard return. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Redskins, as each passing minute, the Super Bowl is slipping away for the Redskins and their undefeated season. 9-0 in the regular season, this retro replay, and 2-0 in the playoffs. Theismann under center, split backfield are Riggins and Washington. Wideouts Monk and Brown. The tight end is Warren. 49ers are going to play our 4-3. Zone pass.
False start. Offense. Number 25. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
Washington pops out of his stance in the backfield, so it's now going to be 1st and 15 on the Washington 23. And we're going to go to a 3-3 nickel. Zone pass. Theismann back to pass. Looking, has time. Fires to the out. And Monk with a 17-yard reception. 1st and 10. That's Art Monk's 3rd reception for 26 yards. Carlton Williamson forced him out. Hello, Ken Castro. How are you, my friend? Hope all is well. So it's 1st and 10 on the Washington 40. Washington needs to answer the 49ers, who just put a touchdown up. They trail by 10. 49ers will go back to our 4-3. And we're going to key Riggins with the run. The ball's given to Riggins. He's brought down for a 1-yard loss. Pete Klugler, 3rd tackle. Dive play to Riggins, stuffed in the backfield. 2nd and 11. We'll stick with the 4-3 zone. Blitz Turner from the outside, play pass. Theismann gives it to Riggins on the sweep, and he is pushed out of bounds for no gains by the linebacker Milt McCall, and that's his 5th tackle. And that brings up a crucial 3rd and 11. Theismann now in the shotgun, flanked by Riggins and Washington to wideouts Monk and Brown. Warren's the tight end. We, as the 49ers, are going to counter with a 3-3 nickel. Actually, we're going to counter with a 4-3-2 dime. We're going to play zone. And we're going to send Turner on the blitz. And play pass. Theismann has it. Here comes a... What happened? It's a fumble. The ball's loose. Who has it? Stuckey for the 49ers. And the 49ers come up with a huge defensive play and stop. Turner with the blitz. The fumble snapped. And Stuckey falls on it for San Francisco. So Turner blew up that play with the blitz, and Jim Stuckey comes away with the ball. 7:43 to play in the 3rd quarter. San Francisco has it after the turnover. 1st and 10 on the Washington 34. Backfield of Cooper and Bill Ring. Wideouts Clark and Solomon. The tight end is Russ Francis. Play action pass. Short slant to Francis. They're keying that. Medium hitch to Solomon. Montana to Solomon. It's caught for 17 yards. And my God, DeMelot put a big hit on Solomon, but he held on to the ball. Once again, Joe Montana audibles out of a play into a better play. And it's now 1st and 10 on the Washington 17. Clock running in the 3rd quarter. 7:35 to play in the 3rd quarter. San Francisco 20, Washington 10. It's Freddie Solomon's 3rd reception for 64 yards. Rich Malot's 4th tackle for the Redskins. Run counter. Cooper. Trap right. Here comes the run counter, and Cooper is smothered for a 1-yard loss.
Encroachment, defense.
Oh, we'll take
Number
this.
77, 5-yard penalty.
So the penalties have gone the other way now. How the worm has turned, or whatever that phrase goes. And we'll accept that. So it's now 1st and 5 after the bad Cooper run, instead of 2nd and 10. Clock stops on the flag. Moore will come in for Cooper. Cooper's down to 94% stamina. Screen to Moore. Montana back to pass. He hits Moore and... Oh! Moore dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, I thought he had his 2nd touchdown, and so did he. I think he looked up and said, "Here comes 6." Instead, the Pigskin's on the grass. 2nd and 5. From the Washington 12, field goal here, 83% chance of Ray Wershin making it. Draw. That's not good. That's not good for Ring. Dive. Nope, they're keying. It's not good either. Let's go play action fake. Corner fade. Once again to Dwight Clark. Here comes a fade to Clark, the throw, and incomplete. Good coverage, once again, by the Redskins. 3rd and 5, clock stops on the incompletion. 6:35 to play in the 3rd quarter. The 49ers 20, the Redskins 10. NFC Championship game. The winner will go on to face the undefeated New York Jets in the Retro Replay Super Bowl of 1982 Alternate Universe. Remember, the Redskins are undefeated themselves. San Francisco trying to deny the undefeated Super Bowl clash. Ring will stay in the block. Moore will go out wide. 3rd and 5. Francis. Yeah, I don't like that. Short out. Short out. Clark. Great. Francis on the short out. Looking for Russ Francis. Montana steps up in the pocket, and he is sacked for a 6-yard loss. The cheers go up here at RFK Memorial Stadium. That's Rich Malot's 2nd sack. The Redskins were in a 4-3 basic pass, normal zone 1 blitzer. It was Malott. They were doubling Dwight Clark. That's the 5th sack of Joe Montana. The Redskins have gotten to him quite a bit. He tried to step up in the pocket, but to no avail. Now here comes a field goal team. It's a 71% chance of Ray Wershing making this field goal. The punter, Miller, will be the holder. Here's the snap, the place, the kick, and it's dead center. It is now 23-10, 5:52 to play in the 3rd quarter. So the 49ers capitalize on the fumble. They put 3 points on the board. They would have loved to have 7, but they'll suffice with 3. Wershing will kick off deep. The short men for the Redskins, Garrett and Anderson. The deep man is Nelms. Here's the kickoff by Ray Wershing. Nelms on the return. It's a good one. Near midfield, 39-yard return by Nelms. Finally tackled by Ferrari. So it's 1st and 10 on the Redskin 44. Joe Theismann has to get this offense clicking here for Washington. Split backfield of Riggins and Joe Washington. Wideouts of Monk and Brown. The tight end is Don Warren. 49ers were in a 4-3. Zone pass. And the ball's given to Riggins. He's got a little running room. First time he's seen daylight, gain of 7. Ronnie Lott comes up and puts the pop on Riggins, but it's 7 yards too late. 2nd and 3, 5:33 to play in the 3rd quarter. Redskins trail by 13. 49ers bring their defensive line in. Will play their linebackers and defensive backs to the out. We're going to play to the out. Try to bait them in. We've pulled our line in, hoping that they go to the out. And we're going to play zone pass. And the ball's given to Riggins again, and he's got running room. Another 7-yard pickup. Tackle by Kugler. That's his 4th tackle. And Grimm for Washington is going to go off the field. Looks like he'll be out for about 10 plays. And as always, after an injury, when I click, they're just going to show you the whole play again. So 1st and 10, the Redskins on the 49er 42, 4:47 to play in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to stay in our zone pass. Theismann back to pass. It's a draw to Riggins. He's got running room. 8-yard gain tripped up by Jack Reynolds, the hacksaw. Tackle number 6 for Reynolds. 2nd and 2. 4:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Theismann under center, split backfield, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. No, 2 tight ends, excuse me. They brought in Rick Walker to go along with Don Warner. So we're going to play our defensive line in. Tight man, run Riggins. It's a pitch out to Washington, and he does not get in the corner. Oh, he just stretches out and gets the 1st down. 2-yard gain. Warren's going off the field. He'll be out for about a play. Good effort by Joe Washington. The scat back stretched it out and hit the yard marker there. So 1st and 10, 3:55 in the 3rd quarter. 23-10, 49ers. They are 18 minutes and 55 seconds away from the Super Bowl. I formation, Washington the up back, and Riggins behind him for the Redskins. Defensive line will play in. They're going to key John Riggins. The ball's given to Riggins, and Riggins breaks through the first line of defense and gains 5 yards. Even though the 49ers were keying him, Jack Reynolds with his 8th tackle. Good blocking by the little scat back up front. And the Hogs, 2nd and 5 on the San Francisco 27. Again, we're going to key Riggins on the run. They give it to Riggins. This time he is stopped. No gain. He just barely got back to the line of scrimmage. It brings up a crucial 3rd and 5. Though Mark Mosley, a field goal attempt here, is a 91% chance of him making it. So again, Mosley just an excellent field goal kicker in 1982. Again, I think he didn't miss a field goal in 82, and I think he was the MVP. So 3rd and 5. Short zone. Basic. And Theismann back to pass. He fires over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, Wright almost had a pickoff there. It was tipped by Williams and right through the hands of Wright. And here comes Mark Mosley to try to pull the Redskins to within 10. We're going to watch for the fakes. Here's the snap in place. The straight ahead kicker puts it right down the middle. It's now 23-13. 2:23 to play in the 3rd quarter. Mosley sets up for the kickoff. The short men for San Francisco, Lawrence and Ring. The deep man is McLemore. We'll put the return on. 4 yards deep in the end zone. McLemore will down it. And Joe Montana and the San Francisco offense will start 1st and 10 on their own 20 with a 10-point lead. 2:23 to play in the 3rd quarter. Montana under center. Ring and Moore are the running backs. Clark, Solomon, the wideouts. Russ Francis, the tight end. Play action fake. Francis, short out. Montana looking for Francis. He throws incomplete. As Peters almost jumped that route right through his hands. That was almost a pick 6 for Tony Peters. Woof. San Francisco dodged a bullet there. Montana, 24 of 39, 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Hello, Jerry Ball. How are you, my friend? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Eric from Higher Ground Gaming's back. So 2nd and 10. And we're going to go screen to Clark. They set up the wide receiver screen, and he cannot.
Holding. Offense. Number 51. 10-yard penalty.
As Dean applied tremendous pressure, Randy Cross is called for the holding again. Where's the holding? It was tremendous pressure, but... And that's going to be accepted by the Redskins, so it's going to be 2nd and 20 as the 49ers continue to move backwards. They're on their own 10 now. Screen to Ring. Montana sets up the screen to Bill Ring. He hits it. Ring has lots of running room. 12-yard gain. Finally brought down by Joe Levander. That's his 3rd tackle. So it brings up a very manageable 3rd and 8. 1:58 to play in the 3rd quarter. 49ers up by 10. NFC Championship game. 1982 retro replay style. Alternate universe. Short and quick. Dwight Clark. Montana fires to Clark, and he picks up the 1st down. Gain of 9. Dragged down by Vernon Dean. A crucial 1st down there. Oh, Michael Butler says Mosley was 20 of 21 field goals out. Thank you. So he did miss one. Did he win the MVP that year? I know he won the MVP one year. Thank you, Michael. And hello to Michael Butler. Appreciate the info. So 1st and 10, clock running. 1:13 to play in the 3rd quarter. Run counter. Ring. Trap left. The ball's given to Bill Ring. Ring has no place to go but to the ground. Not an inch. Tackled by Dave Butts. And that will end the 3rd quarter. 15 minutes to play. 15 minutes for the 49ers to go on to play the Jets in the Super Bowl and try to knock off another undefeated team if they're successful with a victory here. 15 minutes for the Washington Redskins to resurrect their undefeated season and go on to face the undefeated New York Jets. Buckle up, friends. It's going to be a wild one. All right, fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers on their 31. Split backfield of Moore and Ring. Actually, we're going to take Ring out, and we're going to bring Cooper back in. So it's going to be Moore and Cooper, the wideouts Clark and Solomon. The tight end is Russ Francis. Montana under center. Short out. Short out to Freddie Solomon. Montana back to pass. Has time. He fires to the out. Incomplete. Good coverage there by number 45, Jarris White. Brings up 3rd and 10. The Redskins desperately need a stop. They're down by 10. Their undefeated season is ticking away. Screen to Cooper. Montana back to pass. He hits Cooper in stride, and there's a first down. 11-yard gain on the screen to Earl Cooper. Great blocking up front. The 49ers always ran very good screen plays under Bill Walsh. So it's 1st and 10. Clock is at 14:42, and we're going to slow down our offense here, as it's a 2-possession game. And we're going to go short and quick to Clark. Montana back to pass, looking for Clark. He fires, gain of 9. This is our running game, the short passing game. So it's 2nd and 1, 13:56 to play in the game. Again, we are in the slowdown. Montana is not rushing the 49ers out of that huddle. Now they break. He brings them up to the line of scrimmage. And run counter. Run safe, Moore, dive. And there's a fumble on the play. You got to be kidding me, on a run safe. And the Redskins come up with it. Montana, bad snap, good going, center. Oh my lord, the computer cheats. Recovered by Kaufman. And that's the break the Redskins needed, as they'll take over on the fumble. On the quarterback center exchange. 1st and 10 on the Washington 49. The Redskins have life here at RFK Memorial Stadium with 13:12 to play in this game, trailing by 10. They come out with 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, and a running back. We will counter that as the 49ers with a 3-3 nickel. And we're going to play zone basic. It's a sweep with Joe Washington. He gains 5, forced out of bounds by Ronnie Lott. As Jerry Ball says, damn computer. Yes, Jerry, I called a dive play to Moore, run safe, which means 2 hands on the ball. So the computer comes up with the only way we can most likely fumble the ball. Quarterback center exchange. You gotta love the computer. My favorite ones, Jerry, are when I'm playing against the computer. I have a chip shot field goal, and my kicker mysteriously misses it to the left. You know, 90%. So 2nd and 5. And we're going to play zone pass. Theismann back to pass. It's complete. Gain of 19 to Virgil Say. He's brought down by Eric Wright. So 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 27. Clock running, 12:54 to play in the game. Washington trailing still by 10. They stay with their 3 wideouts. 1 tight end. Warren's at the lower portion of the screen. And Joe Washington, the scat back behind Theismann, who's under center. We're going to blitz Turner. We're going to play man. We're going to double Warren on the medium and play pass. And Theismann back to pass. They pick up the blitz. They look. And it's caught. Wow. It's caught. Virgil Say with the catch on the hitch. Stuckey hurt on the play, and he is doubtful on the return. Wow. I thought that was incomplete. That's why I was looking here. And it's another first down for the Redskins. And as they show us the injury play. Nice catch. Good hands by Virgil Say. Tackle by Lynn Thomas. They'll stick with the 3 wideouts. And we're going to go to a 3-2 dime. Get an extra defensive back out there. Play our defensive line in. Again, we're going to blitz Turner. And we're going to send Lott off the corner. Get a little creative. We'll double Warren on the short. Tight man pass. And Washington on the sweep, and he is forced out of bounds. He ran right into the blitz of Ronnie Lott, loss of 1. Stover forces him out, though. He ran right into our blitz, so that worked out. So it's 2nd and 11. Clock stops with 12 minutes to play in the game. Redskins trail by 10. Undefeated Redskins season could go bye-bye in 12 minutes. They stick with their 3 wideouts. We're going to stick with our 3-2 dime. Player defensive line in. 2nd and 11. I'm going to say Dana McLemore and Keena Turner on the blitz. Tight man pass. 2nd and 11. Here comes a blitz. They got Seisman. They bring him down. 11-yard loss. Yes. Jeff Stover is credited with the sack, but we brought the heat. It's now 3rd and 22. 11:50 to play in the game. We'll go to a 4-1 dime. We're going to play a deep zone. Pass. Theismann back to pass. Looking. He's going to be brought down for another sack. Fred Dean. Around the end. 11-yard loss, and that pushes them out of field goal range. Wow, back-to-back sack by the 49ers. They come up huge. Hello, JD in the chat. How are you, my friend? Check out JD, moderator extraordinaire, author extraordinaire. Check out his YouTube novel. And JD, if you'd like to put that link in there for everyone to check out, I would greatly appreciate it. As Jerry Ball says, Little Joe Washington. Jerry, do you remember the Monday night game where Joe Washington torched the Patriots? So we're going to go punt return. Here's a snap to punt. What is that? It's an angle punt. Punt of 21 yards. And it goes out at the 19. So not a bad angle punt. But the San Francisco defense comes up huge. 1st and 10, 10:20 to play. The 49ers 23, the Redskins 13 in this NFC Championship game. 1982 retro replay style alternate universe using Action PC football. Montana under center. The running backs are Moore and Cooper. The wideouts are Clark and Solomon. The tight end is Russ Francis. So 49ers survive the turnover. And now they have the ball back. Play action fake. Moore and Cooper will stay in the block. Clark. Medium cross. Play action fake. There's the cross to Clark. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, we did not connect up. Too high. So it's 2nd and 10. Screen to Moore. Set up the screen. They hit Moore in stride, and he's got the first down, about a 15-yard gain. It is finally dragged down by the safety, Mark Murphy. That is his 6th tackle. And we're going to go to our slow down offense. 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 34. Jeff Moore now has 6 receptions, 59 yards, and a TD. As JD has put a link in the chat to his YouTube novel. If you like mystery and murder, check it out. It's wonderful. I think he has 4 chapters up now. As he says, he'll be back in a moment. Hope all is well with you, JD. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see everyone in the chat. Hope you're enjoying the game and hope you're enjoying the chat. So 1st and 10. Moore will come out. Bill Ring will come in. And I shall be back in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. Had to deal with a family issue. Appreciate your patience. All right, what is it? 1st and 10, 10 minutes to play. Clock running. We're in the slowdown. Ring's in the backfield. We're going to give the ball to Bill Ring. Dive to Ring. There goes Ring up the middle. 3 tough yards. Brought down by Rich Malott. That's Malott's 6th tackle. Clock running still. Down to 9:15. Again, Montana taking all that time in the huddle. 2nd and 7. Gonna go play action pass. Short and quick to Clark. And incomplete, bad pass. Oh, that's a killer. The clock stops with the incompletion. 8:33 to play. Ring will come out of the game. Moore will come back in. We're going to look for Francis. Russ Francis on the short out. Montana back to pass. Looking, and he throws. Intercepted. God damn it, Montana. Malott knocked it in the air, and it's picked off by McDaniels. And that's a huge turnover. The first interception by Montana, and the Redskins still have life with 8:27 to play. Wow. What a play. Let's look at that replay. Montana, too much time to think. Instead of going to the out, we wanted you to go to the out to Francis. Look at Russ Francis here, people. He's on one-on-one coverage, Joe. What are you doing? Francis, one more time. We went to the out to Francis. Oh, God. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Redskins on the San Francisco 45. Theismann under center. The lone back is Washington behind him. 3 wideouts are Monk, Brown, and Say. We'll counter with our 4-1 dime. Zone pass. It's a sweep. Washington, he's brought down by number 22, but after a 15-yard gain, Kugler is going off the field, and his return is questionable. 8:13 left to play. Redskins. Thank you, Elon. Thank you. Tough situation here. I don't wish it upon anybody, believe me. So, but thank you for your well wishes, Elon. 1st and 10. Joe Washington just picked up 15 yards on a sweep right. He's now 9 carries, 56 yards. Dwight Hicks gets his first tackle. He forced him out of bounds. Kugler is questionable on the return. That interception's a killer. We wanted the out to Russ Francis. It's a one-on-one coverage, and Montana goes over the middle into the heart of the zone. That's why I wanted an out. Why would you make that decision? The computer, well, I mean, he doesn't always throw where you want, as you know, regardless of who you're playing as. But still, it's not. If you would think no one open, throw the ball away. You had the one-on-one with Russ Francis on a smaller man, for God's sakes. Alrighty. 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 30. Dime, man. We're going to send Turner, and I think it's McLemore. Is McLemore? Yeah, McLemore. Turner and McLemore on the blitz. Here's the pass, and it's another run by Washington, and he's close to a 1st down, gain of 9. But that takes precious time off the clock. As they are not, are they in a hurry up? Yes, they are. The Redskins are in a hurry up. 8 minutes left in the game. They trail by 10. Again, we're going to stay in our 4-1 dime package. And again, we're going to send, actually, we're only going to send McLemore this time. And McLemore has no real blitz rating. He has no number next to his name. He has a percentage. We're sending McLemore to try to disrupt, and hopefully one of our linemen will get in. And we're going to play to the left our line, and we're going to play man pass. And here it is. And we play to the left, and he still beats us around the corner. Good run by Joe Washington. Gain of 12 on the sweep right. Big block up front by Mark May. Clock running, 7:37 to play. As they're going to continue to run with Washington, who's an excellent running back. Play our defensive line to the out. Going to send Turner. Tight man pass. Theismann looking. He throws underneath. Incomplete. Almost intercepted by Hicks as he was blanketed Warren. Second and goal. 7:14 to play in the game. The 49ers 23. The Redskins 13. Redskins undefeated season. 7 minutes and 14 seconds away from going bye-bye. Theismann in the shotgun. Washington right next to him. The wideouts are Monk, Brown, and Say. Again, we're going to send Turner on the blitz. Tight man pass. Theismann pitches out to Washington, and he could get in. He does! Touchdown! What a play call. Extra point is blocked! The extra point is blocked. That is huge. What a block. Ronnie Lott comes up with a huge block of the extra point. It's 23-19. Wow. We're going to watch for the onside here. Here's the onside kick. And easily recovers it for the 49ers. 6:59 to play. The 49ers 23, the Redskins 19. San Francisco with a 4-point lead. And I shall be back in 1 moment. Thank you. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. All right, 6:59 to play. 49ers just recovered the onside attempt. And let's see how the computer's going to try to hose us over now. Jeff Moore, Cooper. 3.3 yards a rush. Cooper, 3.2. I think Cooper was a stronger runner, though, in my opinion. So we're going to bring Ring in for Moore. So it's going to be Ring and Cooper in the backfield, split backfield. Montana under center. And Clark, Solomon the wideouts, Francis the tight end. And we're going to have Francis go to the top, strong left. And we're going to go off tackle left with Ring. And there goes Ring, and Ring gains 4. We're going to play a slow down offense. 6:49 to play, clock running. 2nd and 6 from the Washington 46. I'm assuming they're going to play run. So we're going to go run counter. Cooper. Off tackle right with Cooper. And there goes Cooper, gain of 1. 3rd and 5, 6:04 left in the game. Again, no hurry from Montana and the 49ers to come out of that huddle. Now they break the huddle. Montana brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Draw. Now, I'm not going to play the draw. 6:04. Short out. Now, Joe, don't throw over the middle. That's why we're calling an out. Short out to Ring. Montana back to pass, looking for the running back, and he can't connect up with Ring. Oh, God, Joe. 4th and 5. Washington trails by 4. Try to pin him back deep on the punt. Ball's in the 45. We're going to try to punt for the sideline. Here's the snap. Miller with the punt. He angles it towards the sideline. It looks like a pretty good one. And it'll go out at the 8. So he pins him inside the 10 with 5:16 left in the game. 2-possession game here. 4-point game. That was a huge blocked extra point by Ronnie Lott. So now we're going to play a 4-1 dime. Zone. We're sending Turner. Pass. And safety! Fumble! The ball's loose! Who has it? Oh, Washington recovered it. Loss of 6. We almost had a safety. Clock running. Ball's on the Washington 2. Theismann got lucky. He fumbled the ball out of the end zone as Turner on the blitz ripped the ball out, and Jacoby came up with it. Keena Turner with his 2nd sack. Jerry Ball says, commercial break. Thank you, Jerry. I hope you kept them entertained. I appreciate that, my friend. And he says, Montana was a surgeon. Yeah, that's why... Whatever. I mean, it's a game. This is a really... I saw a comment by Eric from Higher Ground Gaming about the engine. I will do a video about the engine of the game. I don't want to do it right now. But there are cards. Okay? Each player has a card. This is the defensive player's card. Or, yeah, right here. That's the defensive player's card. And then, because if you see when I'm playing offense, I'm calling plays. Those are the offensive player's cards. And it depends what type of defense you have on the percentage. This is an excellent game. I feel it's worth every penny I spend. It's not for everybody. I get that. If I was to get another football game, I'm looking at 2nd and 10. I do enjoy that game also. Football Mogul is fun, but you have to have, again, like I play the baseball mogul, you got to have an open mind to alternate reality. All right, 2nd and 16. We're going to play zone pass. I'm sending Turner. You know what? I think we're going to send McLemore from the and Turner zone Pass. Here comes the kitchen sink. They throw. It's incomplete. Dropped by Warren. He heard footsteps. It's 3rd and 16 from the Washington 2. 4:28 to play. Redskins trail by 4. Their undefeated season ticking away. Theismann in shotgun. Washington in the backfield with him in the shotgun. 3 wideouts. Monk, Brown, and Say. Tight end Warren. Tight to the screen. Bottom left, excuse me. Yeah, left if you're looking from that side. Okay. 3rd and 16. I should play a deep zone and keep everything in front of me. I want to blitz so bad. You know what? I'm going to play a deep zone, keep everything in front, just make your tackles, and we're going to play pass. And Theismann throws, and gain of 9, tackled by Wright, and Wright's coming off the field, and his return is probable. It's 4th and 7, and the Redskins are going to punt. And we're going to watch for the fake. 4:22. No, they wouldn't fake that deep. We're going to put the return on. Here's the punt. It's blocked! Touchdown! Turner pounces on the block. Punt by Kugler. And the San Francisco 49ers can book those plane tickets. They're going to the Super Bowl in 4 minutes and 17 seconds, baby. Wow! Heavy rush. Kugler blocks the punt. Turner comes up with the ball in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Let's watch that again. Boom! One more time. Thing of beauty. I can finally beat the Redskins this year. I lost to them. I played as the Giants. I lost to them 3 times. Twice. The Giants lost to the Bears in the playoffs. Did I play them twice? Did they play the... I know I lost to them once. Yeah, I did lose to them twice. I got crushed the first time, and I played a really close game the second time. Oh, wow, that's huge. Extra point by Rushing, and it's good. So the special teams of the 49ers, they've made all their field goals. They've blocked an extra point, now blocked a punt for a touchdown. It's 30-19. Redskins trail by 11. Ray Wershing will kick deep to Nelms, and it's in the end zone and out of the end zone. So with 4:17 to play, there's dead silence here at RFK Memorial Stadium. The 9-0 Redskins in the regular season. 2 playoff victories. Home game for the NFC Championship are 4 minutes and 17 seconds away from defeat, and it's a 3-possession game. There's no 2-point conversion in 1982, folks. 3-possession game. We're going to stay with our 4-1 dime, and we're going to play a deep zone, everything in front of us, and play pass. Theismann back to pass. He has time. Looking. He throws complete. 7-yard gain, tackle by Williamson. Clock's going tick, tick, tick. Redskins quickly get up to the line of scrimmage. Theismann under center. Again, we're going to play our 4-1 dime zone pass. It's a pitch out to Washington, and he's forced out. And he's inches short, a la Sam Bam Cunningham in the 1976 playoff game against the Raiders. And the Patriots could have ran the clock out, most likely. So it's 3rd and inches. Clock stops. 3:41 to play. We'll gladly give them the first down. We're going to play to the... They have 3 timeouts, so... I was going to play to the outs. I'm not even going to do that. We're going to play zone pass. It's a pitch out to Washington. He picks up the first down and more, and he gets out of bounds after a 30-yard scamper. Great block up front by George Stark. Eric Wright finally forces Washington out of bounds. Washington now 14 carries, 119 yards, and a touchdown. As Jerry Ball says, bye-bye Redskins, JD says, nice. Elin Olaf says, what are your thoughts about Inside Blitz? Just wonder. I like watching it. I haven't played it. It looks fun. I like a lot of games. I'm tending to buy too many games, and I don't have enough time. I like all. It looks very fun. I watch a lot of that with you. Elin on EO Sports League, and also Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and ID Gesture does Inside Sports Games. I like them. I pretty much like everything everyone does. I like watching the card and dice. I give those guys a lot of credit. That's tough to do. Not my thing. If I had this set up, I would do it. I do want to do, I have a Fran Tarkenton. Jerry, do you remember a Fran Tarkenton football game? Card and dice? I'd like to do that just once. I still have it in my basement. We had gotten that from my uncle years ago. My brother and I would play the living poop out of that game. And basically, well, I'll get into that after. Anyway, 1st and 10. The computer could hose me out of this game, believe me. It's 3:27 to play. 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 40. We'll gladly give up yards for time. We're going to play zone pass. Theismann back to pass. Looking. With time, he dumps it to Washington over the middle. Gain of 4. Clock down to 3:18. Again, they rush up to the line of scrimmage. Theismann quickly barking out the signal. Zone pass. Here's the snap. Theismann pitches it out to Washington. They continue with these run plays. He gains 5. He stops the clock. 2:53 to play. You can do that all day, Joe. Joe. You got to score 3 times. Again, we'll stay in the zone pass. 3rd and 1 from the San Francisco 31. 49ers 30. The Redskins 19. Theismann back to pass. Looking. He fires to the out. It's complete. Monk. Gain of 19, and he dives out at the 12 to stop the clock. 2:44 to play. 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 22. The clock has stopped. And Dean is winded. Our defensive line's winded, so we have an opportunity to switch them out. It's the first time we're going to be switching these guys out. So Board will come in for Dean. And Stuckey. Clark will come in. That's Mike Clark will come in for Stuckey. And I don't have any. So we're going to switch to a 3-2 dime. And Hart. We're going to bring Pillars in. He's at 88 stamina, and Hart's at. All right. We're going to play our defensive line in. We're in a 3-2 dime. Zone. Pass. Theismann back to pass. Looking. He throws to the out, and it's complete. Wow. We need a double coverage of the zone. That's Warren, and he goes out of bounds at the 4. Carlton Williamson forces him out, so it's 2nd and 2 from the San Francisco 4. And we're going to switch to a 3-4 now. That's all right. We know we can't cover everyone. We're going to play that. We're going to play a short zone. And basic. Theismann back to pass. The pressure's on. He throws. It's complete. Gain of 3. But Warren is denied the end zone. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. We're not calling timeout. Are you nuts? And quickly getting to the line of scrimmage are the Redskins. And again, we're going to play tight man. Run. And Theismann looking to pass. He throws. Touch. No! Warren drops the touchdown pass. The clock stops with 2:11 to play. Wow. Don Warren drops. He has 3 drops today. That's not really normal for Don Warren. So it's 2nd and goal. Now we can go play our defensive line in. Short zone, goal line. Theismann back to pass, throws to the corner. Incomplete. Hicks almost picked it off. 2:05 left in the game. 2:05 left in that undefeated season for the Redskins. As that's going bye-bye. 3rd and goal now. Riggins comes in. We're going to switch to our 4-3 basic. Short zone. Goal line. Theismann back to pass, looking. He throws over the middle, incomplete once again. And there's the 2-minute warning. 1 minute 56 seconds left in this game. As Theismann could not complete the ball into the end zone. I don't even know who he was throwing to, but it's now 4th and goal from the 1. Theismann under center as they come out after the 2-minute warning. Split backfield of Riggins and Washington. 2 tight ends, 1 wide receiver, Art Monk. Play the defensive line in. Short zone. Goal line. Theismann back to pass, looking. He throws to the out, and it's complete this time. Warren holds on to it. Extra point is good. So with 1:53 to play, it's a 4-point game. Not over yet. Maybe we better not book those tickets to the Super Bowl, the 49ers are thinking. 30-26. 49ers will watch for the onside. Here comes the onside, and it is recovered by the... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really? The Redskins recover it. Garrett has the ball. Really? Because it looked like the little white square had the ball, computer. Here comes the computers as ID gesture says shenanigans. As JD says, all right, Al, gotta bounce. Gonna set up my stream. Hope to see you there. Peace. Yeah, you're doing the dwarves, right? I will be there shortly. I like that video game. Check that out. That's good stuff on JD's channel. All right, 1:47 to play. The Redskins have just recovered the onside kick. They're trailed by 4. Still a 2-possession game. I'm still feeling pretty good about it. Okay, we're going to go to our 4-1 dime package. Four-point game. They got to score a touchdown. Yeah, I'm going to stick with a dime. Zone. We're going to blitz Turner. Pass. Theismann. They give the ball to Washington, and we'll take that any day. Gain of 3. Clock running. We're not calling timeout. The Redskins use their first. They have 2 left. 2nd and 7 on the Washington 49. You got to be kidding me. They're going to end up winning this game. Some freaking long pass. Watch. And we're going to come once again with Turner on the delay. Zone pass. Theismann back to pass. They pick up the blitz. Incomplete on the medium hitch to Warren. 3rd and 7. Again, we're sending Turner on the blitz. Zone pass. Theismann have time. They pick up the blitz to the out.
Pass interference.
Oh, come on!
Number 42, automatic. First down.
Pass interference on Ronnie Lott. So now it's 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 42. Clock stops, 1:31 to play. Redskins have 2 timeouts left. It's coming down to an Alcoa fantastic finish, if anyone remembers those commercials. And we're going to play zone. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Zone pass. Theismann. They give the ball to Washington. He gets around the corner. Get him to one. Get him a bounce. Oh.
Encroachment defense.
Oh my God.
Number 65.
Here comes the computer.
Penalty.
Here comes the computer. Back-to-back penalties. So now they get an extra. The penalties decline, but still. 2nd and 1. 1:18 to play. All right. Okay. Get Steen back in the game. Stuckey back in the game. All right. 2nd and 1. We're going to stick with we're sending Turner on the blitz, zone pass, and Theismann back to pass, looking, he throws to the out. It's complete.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh my God!
Number 58. 5-yard penalty.
3 consecutive penalties. I know they declined it, but still, that's like their safety net. Oh my God. The Redskins are 12 yards away from victory. Unbelievable. They recover an onside kick where it looks like my little figure has it, but okay. The miracle of miracles. It's going to be a fantastic finish. 1st and 10 from the San Francisco 12. I need a big play here. Big play, big play, big play, big play. We're going to go man, tight man. We're going to send Turner and McLemore on the blitz, pass. And they give it to Washington on the draw. Oh, thank God we tackled him. Oh, gain of 2. I thought he was going to pop that for a touchdown. 18 carries, 138 yards. The Redskins will use another timeout. They have 1 left. 1 minute left in this game, 30-26. It doesn't get any better than this, except I don't want to lose to an undefeated team again. They could pop that. Riggins is in the game. Oh, boy. They have 1 timeout. I'm going to go to a 3-2 dime. Bring in an extra linebacker. Play our defensive line in. Tight man. Pass. Theismann back to pass, looking, he throws to the out, dropped. Brown heard footsteps, he drops the ball. 3rd and 8, under a minute to play from the San Francisco 10. Oh boy. Tight man. McLemore. Turner. On the blitz. Pass. Theismann back to pass, looking, he throws! The ball's loose! Fumble! Who has it? San Francisco recovers! Big hit by Thomas! No, big hit by Ronnie Lott on Thomas. He fumbled the ball. Jim Hacksaw Reynolds recovers it. And we breathe a sigh of relief. Holy cow. As the Redskins drive the ball to within inside the 10-yard line, but we're not out of the woods yet. 51 seconds. The Redskins have 1 timeout. Oh, my God. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. As Jerry Ball says, in Little Joe we trust. He was a great player. As Eric from Higher Ground Gaming is taunting me, he says, send in Bob Bailey on defense. Bleacher Bums Gaming says, wow, with the bailout. I know. Bob Franklin, LOL. Bleacher Bums Gaming. Oh, check out that channel. Bleacher Bums Gaming. He's doing a 1969 replay using, I think it's Stratomatic. He's using Stratomatic. Oh, take a knee. I'm going to throw a bomb. Can we take a knee? No. You could not take... Why can't we take a knee in 1982? I don't even want to attempt it. There might be a safety. We're going to give the ball to Ring. We're going to do stay in bounds, run safe, which means 2 hands on the ball. And we're just going to run him into the middle. Yeah, we're going to go dive with Ring. Run safe. Ball to Bill Ring. He's holding onto that ball. 2 hands. Fall down. Fall down. Gain of 1. And the Redskins use their final timeout. Again, the only way we can turn this ball over, odds are, is what happened. I don't know if you're watching early in the game or earlier in this second half. Not even early. It was a while ago. It wasn't that early. We had run safe. I'm trying to take time off the clock, and we had the exchange from the quarterback and the center, and we fumbled the ball. That's the only way, most likely, we can lose the ball on this. So, ring, run safe, stay in bounds. Another dive play, Bill, ring. And fall down, Bill, just fall down. Gain of 1. This ball game's over, folks. The clock is running down. We're letting it go tick, 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 tick. I finally beat the Redskins, as I always play against the better team. I lost every game to the Jets I played against them. Every game to the Redskins. Not that I played them all the time, but I played them as the Giants twice. Anyway, this ball game is over, my friends. And the undefeated season goes bye-bye. The San Francisco 49ers with Joe Montana come into RFK Memorial Stadium and defeat the 9-0 Redskins, who also won 2 playoff games, so in reality 11-0, 30-26, thanks to the blocked punt by Kugler and the recovery by Turner. 30-26. What a ball game. Payoff pitch. Bleacher Bums Gaming says payoff pitch. Thank you, my friend. I apologize for getting that wrong. Check out Bleacher Bums Gaming. Great channel, Card and Dice. Also check out Higher Ground Gaming with Eric. Another fun channel. Lots of retro sports. He has the Carl Yastrzemski replay, all using inside pitch. Ron Gronkowski using inside the football game. They're all inside games. The Bobby Orr inside the crease, and Larry Bird inside the paint. Also check out EO Sports League with Elin Olaf, wonderful gaming channel with sports. Hello, Bob Franklin. He says, great to see the Skins go down. It was, wasn't it? All right, let me just quickly, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I know my streams tend to go long, but I actually didn't even talk to the chat a lot. I try to concentrate on the game. As people think I don't know how to play this game because I constantly lose when I stream. But, oh, I feel so good. Isn't that silly? I feel good about beating the computer. But anyway, thank you, people. Bleacher Bums Game says, thanks, Al. It was fun. And I'm going to be going over shortly to JD's channel. I like watching. He plays this game called Dwarves. It's like a book action game. You can pick. He lets the chat pick the way the game goes. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it. It's something, Eric, you might like. I don't know. Anyway, let me quickly say thank you to Jerry Ball. As he says bye to everyone. Thank you to Bleacher Bums Gaming. Check out his channel. Thank you to Bob Franklin. And if anyone on here does any streaming, regardless of what it is, please tell me. I'll give you a shout out. Thank you to, I said Bob Franklin, Jerry Ball. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Check out Higher Ground Gaming channel. Great retro sports replays. What's Blazing in Sports, T-Dub. Excellent boxing channel. Recaps, reviews, previews. Oh, so many nice people in the chat. JD. Author extraordinaire, D. Scott Howard. Ken Castro. Wow, Ken came to see a football stream? Cool. Thank you, Ken. Michael Butler, thank you very much. He looked up a stat for me for Mark Mosley, who was 20 of 21, I think he said, for field goals. Mark Mosley won the MVP. I think it was in the strike year. Aaron Sheelan, thank you very much. Aaron Sheelan says he did. Strike shortened season. It made sense. The kicker won the MVP. Thank you, Aaron. I did not know. I'm sorry I missed that in the chat. JW Flux, thank you. Check out his channel, Final Fantasy Guru. So thank you very much to everyone. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to just quickly go over some stats. Let me bring that up. Wow, that was a heck of a game. It was worth it, I think. Let's go to the scoring first. 49ers scored the first 10 points of the game. Ray Wershin kicked a field goal in the first quarter at the 4:22 mark, then a touchdown pass from Montana to Moore at the 14:46 mark of the second quarter, 10-0. Washington would score the next 10 points and tie the game up. White would recover a Moore fumble. Mosley would kick the extra point, 10-7. Then Mosley would kick a 31-yard field goal, and it was 10-10. But before the half, Ray Wersching knocked through a 42-yard field goal, and at the half, it was 13-10 49ers. And there's a lot of queasy stomachs from the Redskins fans at RFK Memorial Stadium. To start the second half, the 49ers would score 10 consecutive points. Montana, an 8-yard pass to Ring, Wersching kick, and a Ray Wersching field goal. Actually, 13 consecutive points because they had 10 consecutive points after this, in the second half. That is correct. I'm sorry. So that made it 23-10. Redskins would come back with a Mosley field goal late in the third quarter to cut it to within 10. And then a 9-yard touchdown run by Washington, but Ronnie Lott blocked the extra point, and that was huge. That's the 4-point difference, where the Washington could have tied the game up with a field goal. They needed the touchdown at the end, and then we got the big fumble. Then another huge play. Kugler blocks the punt. Turner recovers it in the end zone. Made it 30-19. Then the San Francisco 49ers held on for dear life. The Redskins would score one more time, a touchdown pass from Theismann to Warren. And they had the ball after the onside kick, and they were about, 4 yards away, 5 yards away, 6 yards away. Big hit, fumble. Turner on the hit. Reynolds on the fumble recovery. 49ers going to the Super Bowl with a 30-26 victory over the no longer undefeated Washington Redskins. What a game. Woo! As JW Flux says, I've been lurking. Alright, I gotta get over to JD's stream shortly. So let's go to player stats real quick. Joe Montana, 29 of 49, 318 yards, 1 interception, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 5 times. Quarterback rating 83.5. Theismann struggled. 19 of 33, 175 yards, 1 touchdown. He was sacked 5 times. 82.3 quarterback rating. Bill Ring, unheralded hero here. 12 carries, 40 yards. His long was 8, but he gave him a little running game. Montana 2 for 7, Cooper 3 for 6, and Moore 2 for 4. For the Redskins, Washington came up huge. 18, mostly in the second half, 18 for 138 yards and 8 touchdowns. Riggins pretty much kept him in check, in line, however you want to put it, 12 for 31. Monk, a reverse, 1 for no yards. Theismann, 2 for -3. Receiving-wise, Dwight Clark, 7 receptions, 75 yards. Cooper, 7 receptions, 55 yards. Moore, 6 receptions. He did have a big fumble, though. 59 yards. Ring, 3 for 24. So Moore and Cooper had touchdowns. Moore and Ring had touchdowns. Moore was on a screen. Ring was on a dump down play as Montana went through his progressions. Solomon, 3 receptions, 64 yards. Williams, 2 receptions, 20 yards. Russ Francis, 1 for 21. For the Redskins, Monk, 6 for 57. Warren, 4 for 29, but he had 3 huge drops. He got popped early in the game, and he heard footsteps the rest of the game. He had a touchdown. Say came off the bench, 3 for 50. He was clutch. Brown, 3 for 32. Riggins, 2 for 3. Washington, who's usually a good receiving running back, 1 for 4. And I think that will be it. We're going to call it a game, a stream. I want to get over to JD's channel. And remember, if you want, stop by, say hello to JD, give him a like. He'd greatly appreciate it. He's a good guy. So check out JD. I'll be there. And it's fun. I enjoy it. We'll end with showing the scoring summary. This is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much to all you fine gentlemen. Take care. We'll be back at some point, probably tomorrow, with the Super Bowl, which will be, it's either going to be tomorrow or Sunday. I'm going to play it. And also check out EO Sports League. Elan's doing his Super Bowl and his retro replay. And that's going to be the Jets and the Falcons. I want to say 2015, 2016 version. But check it out. Good stuff. Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much to everyone. Health, happiness. Till next time, take care. You don't know how much I greatly appreciate this. This helps me take my mind off things. Health, happiness, Bye-bye. God bless. And peace.